I'm ready.
Okay then.
I am just adding little bits. That's all.
Uh,
Don't-
Hello everyone. Chapter 2. Um, Viewer discretion is advised. We're gonna do horrible, horrible things. We're already plotting the murder of an innocent woman. Just so you're aware, this thing will go to dark places. You've been warned. Do not dare to blame me if you proceed with this.
That's hilarious.
Well,
Let's see.
so was there anything
We ignore
interesting
that
on
one.
the goblins?
Anything interesting? No. If you want, you can gather a bunch of their axes and shit, though. One of them, was carrying around light wooden shield, a breastplate, battle
Breastplate?
axe.
A
Yep,
breastplate.
Oh,
got a breastplate on it.
that's pricey. That might
Yeah, that is pricey.
that might be worth something.
They didn't really seem to drop much in the way of gold for some reason, but
Uh, Now we just take 5 minutes, throw them in a ditch, take off anything that seems worth actually taking, tossed in the carriage, keep going. Fuck 'em.
alright. I had you guys face a total of like 12 of those, didn't I? Plus the leader?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch. I know I slayed 4, and there was still a bunch left throwing, and we would have been utterly fucked otherwise.
Alright, I'll just throw out some numbers just for estimation purposes then. They were all more or less wearing some leather armor, had a light wooden shield. You'll get, about a dozen of those each. They had total number of javelins, I'll just say comes to like 60. And they all had backup weapons of battle axes. Some of them used them.
That's a lot of shit.
So a dozen or so battle axes.
What did the leader have? He had the breastplate test.
He had the breastplate and also just a battle axe.
Though, honestly,
That's
I think there were 10 of the crappy ones, not 12.
Yeah,
Ah.
same.
Yeah.
Let me just reduce the 12 units down to 10s then. So
Yeah.
11 battle axes, 10 leather armor, and light shields.
And they are sellable at half the price, right?
Generally, yeah.
You just volunteered to do the math still. Congratulations, figure out how much we get for this. How many javelins total? As in, does that go down?
No, I'll just leave it as 60.
Oh, I could
Guesstimation.
use a breastplate. It's +1.
Okay, which
think I
brings us to
breastplate
how
and
do we
shield
this? How do we split stuff out of the group pile when some of us are taking the equipment instead of gold?
I mean, if I take the breastplate out, I will just throw in my scale mail. Like I will swap in air quotes, but it's not the same worth.
Oh, I've looked in the video, and it's definitely 10 of the scrubs.
So 60 javelins.
I meant in terms of gold value. Do we want to just go like, oh yeah, okay, take it, or do we want to math it out somehow?
I mean, if it's better than what you have and you can use it, you can swap it out because you will be better in combat to gain more
It's
shit.
1 AC and it's worth about 100 gold.
Yeah, but one AC
We
is
already
one
got
AC.
a lot of gold.
100.
So
Okay, if we want to nickel and dime it, then how about we do it like this? How much does it cost full price?
200.
200.
Okay, so how about, since we would be selling it anyway, we say that that counts as a withdrawal from the group pile in favor of steal of 100. So if we get something, we keep the math there, but we just, like, you're essentially getting it for half price by withdrawing it from the group pile before we sell it. How about that?
I can throw in the scale mail, which is 25, you sell it back. Like, I will be
That's
swapping out.
I mean, still, it doesn't matter. It's just that when we... Right now, this would mean that we each withdraw another 100 from the group pile, and you just take your 100 in the form of the breastplate.
Sure, I have no issue with that. So it's
How much do we have in the
So they're
group stuff? Oh.
it,
So how about we each take 100 now, and still takes the breastplate. And then we are, math out like proper bastards without anyone getting an advantage.
yeah.
The battle axes, those great axes.
So, everyone had 100. I removed the 400 that we're dividing out from the group.
All right. So we are.
And you get the breastplate still.
All right.
You can keep the
And
scale mail and just sell it and keep the money yourself.
Okay.
So
I'm
wait,
just
we go to
going-
100 gold?
Yes, everyone except Steel takes 100 gold and still gets the breastplate.
Yeah, I basically get 25 from my scale mail as gold.
Well, once we get to the city and sell this shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, aren't sure. So armor. mail,
So,
it
epic,
turns.
great axe or battle axe, because I can't find battle axe.
It states battle axe.
Those aren't listed in the handbook, so.
Let's see.
Shrug?
That is the correct question.
Oh, Jesus Christ, does it?
We'll just consider it a great axe if it's not on there, because apparently the D&D
It's
wiki
1d10,
with the
right?
battle axe is not up.
Okay, so
Where the...
Yeah, that would make it each 10 gold, so that's 110 gold worth
No,
of battle
there...
axes.
I mean, there is a battle axe here. It's 1d8 for medium battle axe. I mean, it's
Where? I
10
can't find
for the... Jesus fuck, Jackalor. One-handed melee weapons, other martial.
Oh, that's because I was looking at the wrong thing.
Jackalor, for fuck's sake. These are 5 gold each for selling and then for buying. So
Okay.
we would get 50 gold total for all these.
55, actually.
Fine, 55. Do you want to keep one as a souvenir?
No.
Okay. Where are the armors?
There below. Page 124 of the PDF. Shields as well. Light wooden shields are like 1.5 gold pieces.
Okay. 55 plus 15 for the shields. Light armor, leather, it's another 55. Wait, no, we had only 10 sets. So another 50 for that. And 60 javelins. How much is a javelin?
1 gold each.
I think I'm gonna look it up. I don't trust you fucks. Steal on principle and Jackalor because he just fucked up. Yeah, they're 1 gold
Makes
to
sense.
buy. So that's another 30 for selling, which means we get a... Ah, shit, I fucked it up because that's meant to be 50. 150 gold goes in the group pile. from this crap. Unless someone wants to keep something.
Not really.
Not really.
Then we might want to keep some of the javelins, but that's a
No, those deal less damage. Fuck that.
You know.
I
Okay.
throw manly weapons.
Are we gonna get ambushed before we get to the city, or can we just add the gold for this?
Want to roll? 100.
Dude, this already happened on the way. How many random encounters
I know.
are we gonna get on?
Should I roll? I'm pretty
Enough
lucky.
of them. Go ahead, make a roll. See how it turns
Oh,
out.
okay.
You're fine.
okay. Then I can go back to max HP, I assume.
Weren't you
So-
already?
Did you not rest
Did you
in
actually
between?
get hit, you little bitch? Wow, what a bad.
Yes. Also, I also we leveled up, and I'm not sure if that increases my current HP as well.
Yes,
I-
I should at least.
I assume you just keep the wound you already have, and your new hit points end up being full. As in, you know, if you get 7, you get 7 current ones as well, for example. I think.
That would be correct, yeah. When you level up, you do gain the additional ones. You don't need to
Do
kill those or
our
anything. Well, you do keep your wounds too, so.
okay. So 5 rations from the group ration pile.
Sure.
I can hunt for if you guys want.
Don't care.
I mean, we just
You have
want
so
to
many
kind of load.
rations. It doesn't matter.
There's goblins around, and there's big bands of them. Let's not go off on our own hunting and shit. Not tonight.
Yeah.
Actually,
Like-
it's worse. It's hobgoblins. They are scarier.
But yeah.
Okay. So I guess we arrive in whatever the place is.
Yeah.
I think it was Odeworth?
Can we sell now?
Odeford.
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah, you can go sell them.
Okay, so it's worth 50. I add 25. I sell it at half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Epic. I want to buy some level 1 scrolls while I'm here. Can
As
I?
long as you made sure to calculate their cost and everything, that should be fine.
I think
There should
these
be level 1
ones
scrolls
were
around here.
25 gold per, if the site I was looking at doesn't lie. I want 2 scrolls of sleep and a second one of color spray.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 75 gold, and I'm gonna use the read magic cantrip to immediately be able to use them.
Do you rest in between,
Right.
by the way?
Let's see. Oh,
Is-
going by that. So, did you want to get something at the same level as you, by the way?
What do you mean?
Caster level. Who did you want to buy the scroll from?
Just whoever. I mean, these are level 1 spells. I assume they're available. Just whoever has them. I'm honestly not understanding the question. Because I assume cast spells were like scroll spells were always at the minimum level required to cast them.
No, they are not. You can buy a spell from somebody of a higher level as long as you're able to match their caster level. You can use it. But so that will increase the cost to 50 gold each instead of 25.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm happy with them being level 1. I
Okay,
think.
just note that they don't use your caster level; they use the caster level you bought them for. So, part of why people don't buy scrolls most of the time.
Okay. What does caster level affect in this case?
Generally, it can affect things like distance it goes, effect it
Ah.
has, things like that.
Right. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna see if there's anything I really want based on caster level. Not for color spray. What about sleep? Anything sexy for? Oh right, sleep was a matter of minutes per level, but 1 minute is plenty.
Yep.
Yeah, and the rank. Yeah, no, fuck it. Level 1s are perfectly fine for these two. And like Jackler was asking, do we get a rest on the way here?
On the way, I think you guys were close enough that you would have actually made it here. Do you wish to spend the night in an inn or anything similar?
I mean, I assume we were ambushed in the way and we... you know, it doesn't matter. Sure.
It's up to you. If you guys want to rest before you got here, that's fine too.
I mean, if we're taking a meal there, no, we would want to be inside the city walls, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how much for a day of inning, stabling for our donkeys, etc.?
It's right in the little thing in there. Pretty sure it's pretty cheap if you guys aren't going for the really expensive stuff.
No, we are not.
Just give
Shit,
me
I
an
knew I
idea.
forgot something.
Give me an idea of the total cost, and I'll just withdraw it from the group thing for running
I
expenses.
forgot to open my books. That's what I forgot to do. I
What
forgot
a
something.
bad.
Agreed. That's horrible. How can I forget that? Book, come here. Go down, go down, go down, go down. It goes right here. I remember right. There. And let's see. We're staying in a place for an inn. If you just wanted good, common, or poor. Common is 5 silver pieces for a day. Good is for two gold per day.
Those 5 silver pieces, do they include food? And what about the donkeys and the carriage?
Yeah.
Generally, well, the donkeys and carriage are going to be included in.
Okay.
So they'll have a spot for you there.
I say we stay at a common place, honestly. I think we're too rich to stay at poor inns anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will not include meals, though you can put that into the price as well. Common is 3 silver pieces. Good is 5.
I think we
So it
just
would go up to
stick with...
1 gold per day for good meals, but common in.
So common inn and common meals, it's like 8 silver per day.
Yes.
Okay, I'll withdraw 4 gold pieces for resting for a day while we sell our stuff and recover from the group pile. So,
Do we heal from resting?
You do. Yes.
you can also burn
How
all your
much?
spells right before you,
Yes,
pray
I
for
have
the
like
night.
2 spells.
Yeah.
It's 2 hit points.
You have already spammed those to get me up to shape and walk.
So we settle into the inn right at the night, so I would be starting the next day with 1 cantrip missing, I assume, for reading magic, right?
Got there. So you'll start. Did you like read a scroll or something? Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
yes, the new ones that I bought.
Yes, you would. Once you read those, you would lose your cantrip for the day.
Okay. I mean, I assume we're shopping in a kind of make.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna grab someone who looks big and burly like Zeros or Korgak or Not sure about the half-elf. Maybe Doran? And see if we can find a Magister to see if there was a reward on those hobgoblins or something.
I look pretty big and burly. Strength
You
15,
go with
but-
Korgak. I need to go get myself. I need to do things on my own. So, yeah, you guys go.
Suspicion
looks
rising.
I'm just going to go and sell what I don't need.
You wanna
stock
We
come
didn't
along?
take their ears, did we? The hobgoblins?
What?
If we took their ears, we would approve for our kills.
I mean, yeah.
I think we're assholes. I think we just shoved the leader in the trunk or something. And left him for the night there. I think
Probably.
I think that would be our most likely approach.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
And we know where we, put them in a ditch, so okay, so I guess the three of us then are gonna see the local magister.
While I go and do my shopping.
And then he plots in secret to betray us all.
So, I suppose I should bring this up because we're skipping mission 2.
Okay.
Fuck
Why?
mission 2.
Is it that
Why?
bad?
It's really annoying, is what the fuck it is.
Is it just a pile of gold again?
No, it's a fucking murder mystery.
Oh,
Oh.
no, please.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
I think
Not-
they
not
all
all.
did it, so we will kill them all, and that will be the end of it.
I mean, you.
I was like, would they even care? I don't think so.
It,
Someone got killed. How unfortunate.
it depends on how much it paid, honestly. At this point, if they
Yeah.
offered like 800 gold, we might agree.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. It was worth jack shit, in all honesty.
Then no.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
no.
you get like
Yeah, fuck
In
nearly
total, you would have ended up getting about 160 gold. Maybe just a
Yeah,
little
no.
over.
Fuck that.
after the
No.
previous mission.
I'd rather go raid lumberjack mills.
You're not wrong.
Okay. So
Yeah, there's no point in that. So
I mean,
Yeah.
is it like in a house or something? So we
still,
can put
it
the
doesn't
house-
No,
matter.
it's a
We're
town.
skipping it. We are skipping it. Fuck it.
Fuck that.
also, it didn't reward any XP, by the way.
Wow.
Fuck that.
So, magistrate.
Let's see.
You
Why
know
are you
what?
going to the magistrate?
Well, I have Duran and Korgak carrying between them the goblin leader, and we just march in to claim the reward, assuming there is one.
The hot
There is
goblin.
no reward. No one heard of these goblins going on.
Well
around
then, we
town.
have done a great service to the town, and we would be happy to look for any more threats, provided we are rewarded for our running expenses.
Do you have diplomacy?
I have
Not
diplomacy.
trained, but I have a +6 to it.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, sweet diplomacy, surely. Ooh.
You barely passed the DC. It was 22. We will go ahead and write you, all right, here, I'll give you 50 gold for your expenses.
Wow. I'm adding that to the group pile.
Yay.
Oh, by the way, there's 10
You
more in a
succeeded, man.
ditch there and
Flying
there.
colors.
Yeah.
I just tell them there's like 10 more in a ditch over there. Just be careful.
Just get out of here. We already know. You just mentioned your entire little story. Get out.
How many guards are there around this place, Epic? Can I
Why
turn
is
this
Well, it
down?
depends. Are you talking perimeter or in with you?
In with us.
In with you, there's probably only like 2.
can take that.
You know,
No.
I'm tempted. I think my cat is just white knuckle
If it helps,
clutching a scroll right now.
beyond your current location, there is, around in other rooms and around the house, there is probably closer to like 60 or 50. 50 to 60, somewhere around there.
How many
Jesus
doors
fuck.
and convenient ways out are there to this place if it were to suddenly catch fire or something?
Let me think for a moment. Not as many as you think. There's the back and the front.
I think we should just go.
I think we should go find the others. I think I have an idea, guys.
We are lawful. You're breaking the fucking law. We
You know
can't
what,
do it.
guys? We got a reward, however small, we didn't expect this. Why don't you, Doran, go and find your friend, get a drink, I'll go find Zedos, tell him the good news. Don't worry about things. So, we need to find Zedos.
In the meantime,
That way.
since I'm kind of going alone-ish, I'm just going to some random fucking weaponsmith or something and restocking my spears,
Oh.
AK2 spears.
So I will apologize if this suddenly pops up on your guys' stuff. I don't think it will, but you know what? This thing surprises me sometimes. Let's see. Okay, good.
Can
good,
you
good.
show us the most disgustingly annoying and cheesy pop-up from the murder mystery since we're bypassing it? Give us
Sure,
a taste
let
of
me
what we're
confirm that.
missing.
So you gain no experience for solving a mystery.
You apparently not according to that generally.
But one of those
Uh,
snacks was worth. Whoo!
Oh no, it would have ended up giving you just a little bit. And you would have got 225 each. It just didn't mention it on the loot table apparently. Weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
So.
So Demi, you know, we have enough money to buy a
A
car.
man in the vestments of Domerin comes up to one of the members of the party, asks them to look into something for him. He is outsiders because he is too well known to investigate this properly.
I think we just killed this cunt as well and add on to it.
Well known, you say. Ransom, you say.
Oh,
His name is Adolf McSiege. Comes up to one of them. Look into something. He needs outsiders because he do well alone.
So Demi, here's what I'm thinking. If we
Really? You're not even going to actually tell me what the leads are? Come on, do better than that game.
Demi, if we load the cart with rocks and move it in front of one of the doors, we can just spray flaming through the other one and kill anyone that tries to jump through. Just think about it.
Have you been drinking again?
Just
Yeah, you would have had to go talk to people, talk to the barmaid, talk to people, what happened, who knows?
It was the barmaid. Hey, Salt, reward please.
Congratulations, you succeeded on the mission too!
We didn't actually get
225 XP, please.
Oh my god.
Ask questions? Nah, just go get the barmaid.
Yeah. Just shove a half fork at the barmaid and say the fucking truth or else.
Still, why would we bother investigating? I have a +12 bonus to bluff. We just framed the first person who we know was even peripherally involved and claimed the report. Like, what is wrong with you? Why would we bother?
Yep.
Because I'm lawful.
World's
can
fastest
follow up.
detectives.
Definitely lawful stupid right there. Trying to actually do the fucking work.
Framing people is bad.
Well, you don't need
You
to
don't
know.
You know,
about
this
it.
module's disappointing me the more I look at it. You see, the next guy that is for this next mission that will contact you isn't even statted. He just has a picture.
Time to
Fucking
know.
hey, what if they try and kill him? Come on, game. You should know this.
Well, we're
Everyone will
supposed
try
to
to kill
be.
everyone.
We're supposed to be good adventurers.
We're
Yeah,
supposed to be
waffle
heroes. No,
Okay.
we're supposed to be
So,
heroes.
what do you guys do after talking?
I was since I was going alone. I want to just restock on my spears now that it's daytime and actually can buy stuff. So just buying 2 spears. How much would they cost in this place? Since I think there was also a discount.
There is a small discount if I remember right. It's like 10% or something.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. For spears and shits, I need to scroll back up. Spears are like 10 gold or 5 gold or something, right?
Is it that expensive?
Wait, you have broken spears?
In the fucking hobgoblin fight.
Demi, have you tried sucking less?
Hey, I just threw it so hard that they broke. Not good.
So
Yep,
is
it
gold
happens.
spears or normal
2 gold.
spears?
That's all. So it will
2 gold
cost
then.
you. Yeah, it'll decrease by 2 silver pieces. So it'll cost you 1 gold piece and 8 silver pieces.
For a spear.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And the next thing I wanted to do after that, seeing that that was probably a quick buy or something, where would I go to see bounties and whatnot? Would that maybe be in some kind of guild or like the guard post or wherever?
Are you
Wait,
part of the Assassin's Guild? Do you wish to join the Assassin's Guild?
I just want to
The
see
Dark
if people
Brotherhood?
have. I just want to
That
see
is-
if there's people who are criminals and need to be killed because they're
That
worth
is-
money.
It doesn't seem like there's anything in particular. If you talk to some guards, there appears to be some possible bandit problems nearby. They don't know what's going on, but people keep dying somehow.
Can I roll what was it? Gather information to see if I can learn more about this?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure, I have nothing on vote assist, so it's just a pure fucking roll.
If only you had me.
That was an amazing roll.
I think
You talk to some people. They don't seem to know much about it. One guy says his brother's cousin's sister's niece was possibly killed. He's not sure what happened though.
Okay, they did say nearby, but it's like there's like a certain direction or just like sort of a village that they're talking about or just saying there's
They say that for some reason, some adventurer types like you are just kind of popping up dead around here. They're not
Hmm.
sure why. It's not even any
Yeah.
particular direction.
So bandits
Going this
killing
way,
adventurers.
somewhere that
That
way.
has money on it. I think it's time to go to and wait in front of the magistrate when they, finish or something.
I think as when we are
So you go to the magistrate right as they're coming out.
Okay.
I give the good news. Bandits and they're killing adventurers. Money.
You know, we should actually all ask around in the bars and the like before we head out to see
Man,
how much information we can actually get.
Yeah, because I would have said I didn't get much, but there has been rumors about it.
I'm
That's a
sure
good
the
idea.
Magister would have mentioned it if he knew for sure. He was such a wonderful, nice man, and he was so happy to reward us for our hard work. I feel like we should give him a great deal of warmth in return as well, the first chance we get.
meanwhile, Yavos
Let's
is
say
not
I
ready
didn't
to
hear
that.
that.
You're coming after me, I believe.
No, Kolgak
Are we?
and Duran were with me. You went off, sell your shit on your own, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
And see if I can gather anything.
I mean, I'm sure that the Duran suspects nothing wrong, right?
I attempt to make sure my suspicions are abated.
Should I roll bluff?
Up to you.
And
Yes,
assuming we're going to the bars to gather information and rumors, before we head out, I can roll gather information as well, right?
Yes, gather information is what you do for this.
Yes, I'll roll
I'll
as
be
well.
stupid and also roll gather information.
Okay, so this one gal had her aunt's sister's, nephew. He might have died once. Yeah,
You know,
maybe.
most people, and let me tell you, most people only die the once.
Oh yeah, maybe he is alive.
Oh god damn it.
Do I find out anything interesting?
What was yours? Let's see. Final fuckingly, somebody rolled decent.
I'm waiting
Yes,
my
decent is
turn.
one way to put it.
I'm waiting for
Ugh.
my turn.
So, Jack, as you're looking into things, you actually do talk to this one mercenary who says, "Well, look, if you're willing to, give me something for it, I might be able to help you out."
I hand him over 2 gold pieces.
2 gold.
Keep that.
He's
Keep that.
he looks at it, goes, "Oh fuck yeah."
Yeah.
I mean, that's barely. Well, actually, yeah, common end. That's probably like at least 50 euros in modern cash.
That's about
Sounds
right,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit more. More or less, gold is something that common people don't usually see. But as a mercenary, he does actually get, some gold.
He doesn't know how fucking loaded the ram is. It's like,
Yeah.
so
Of
which
course
of
not.
so
You're
which of
player
these is a
characters.
which of these is a small enough coin pulls out platinum pieces? Oh no. Do you want this like
So
10 gold?
you're going to actually get a description of some, presumably a guy in, not he just has a chain shirt covering him and the helmet on. The weird part is that he had red glowing eyes and, well,
Nope! 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 Nope!
I know
That's
what
enough.
this is now.
I don't know what it is, but all of my nope already. No, we are not doing this one. No, thank you. We're traveling to a different duchy.
He knows that he saw an adventurer group go with him at one point, and they never came back. So
Religion check.
that
So-
might be who you're looking for.
Epic, which is the nearest friendly duchy to this one? I think we're gonna take a trip.
Yeah.
You don't know this module is meant to be in the Duchy of Bose, right?
Just seriously?
Wait.
Yes, just the
what?
Duchy of Bose. That's all you're supposed to be in.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm not
you-
sure I care. Red glowing eyes and just a chain shirt. Whole parties of adventurers die to this fuck. You know, something does not feel kosher about this.
I agree with this. Let's
No.
not follow.
Just
You know what
make a
I'm gonna
religion
do?
check.
I'm just gonna say, I found nothing.
That's
Can
from
some of
Wall
us
right
make
there.
like
So,
religion
the closest
or
one would be over at Windmore.
Epic. Can I do my own thing now?
Yes, you can.
So I went and did all my buying and selling, and now I'm going to see if there is any information for cheap stuff that I can buy.
For cheap stuff?
Yeah, cheap
TT.
jewelry type.
he wants bling? One gold ring was like what, 6 gold pieces or something?
Yeah. So I'm going to try and find a place that has great deals.
Still, you're gonna get robbed if you wear that shit openly.
Oh no, it's not open. He's just trying to fish for anything. He has literally the whole day while you people are doing your own thing. He's not there.
You want to roll a gather information check.
Probably.
Someone start trading that shit, Epic.
I believe both the cleric and the paladin are in religion.
I have Arcana.
Yeah, so
So it would be like a signet ring. Be about the equivalent, which is 5 gold pieces. That. Yeah, you can go and find a place that is selling you some blings.
just one like a ring.
I hope you're not expecting magical bling in this case.
Oh no,
but
no.
yeah,
Just you know.
yeah, they're around. There's totally
Yeah.
jewelers and shit.
Alright, so how much do I need to pay to get one?
For one, 5 gold.
Yeah.
I'll
This
get
is
you
like
one ring.
signet ring, one. Alright.
For anything else? Look
Not
at
for now.
this. We got onyx necklaces here. 8 gold pieces.
That's. What is the color of my deity again?
It don't matter.
Red steel.
Nah. Okay.
There is
I
such a
got
thing
married.
as red gold.
There's things such as
We
red
got
gold, yes.
We got a red gold band right here. 500 gold pieces. What? Why?
Fuck.
We want you to
Why?
buy it. We can see it in your eye.
The fuck?
I'm pretty sure it's just gold with iron mixed in. Surely it's not that much more expensive. Or copper.
Do you have any idea the mechanical processes we had to do? There was time. We had to use a
mean-
time spell to go in the future.
So as I go back, does Doran even inform us of this?
Yes, I will inform you of this.
Yeah,
Religion check.
just what do you want per se? Just,
What it
idea of,
is.
blinging.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
for
am rolling
blinging.
religion.
Yeah, what do you want for blinging? Epic needs to know. For looking swanky.
Let's put it this way. Depending on exactly what you're looking for will depend on the price.
Oh, it's a gold ring with probably like some sort of redstone on it.
Let's go ahead and up that to about 10 gold pieces for a nice big ruby on it.
Big? No.
You just have a
Okay,
garnet.
fairly medium-sized ruby.
Yeah.
Garnets are
But
big.
hey, you know what? That's big to most people.
Whatever.
I assume you're displayed prominently when we see each other again?
No, it's just nonchalantly on my hand. My finger.
Don't tell him it's fake.
Oh, that's perfectly fine, Epic. When they are busy talking with Duran, I want to cast Grease on the ring.
I just got it for 10 gold.
It's the principle of it still.
And I know you have already fucked me once.
But
With
you
magic.
it might have been just fitted badly. It slipped off.
It happens.
So for 2 turns, the ring is greased. I have like 30 feet on this, I think, so I can stay a little ways away while targeting it, so he doesn't hear me muttering under my breath.
So, do I feel the grease on my hand?
Of course you do, because you make a reflex save to try and not lose your item.
Ah.
He passed.
Paladin saving throw. And then I detect magic.
That doesn't work that way, Steel.
Epic
He's
allowed
correct. It takes you some time.
Okay.
Epic allowed it to work the once on the days, I think, but I'm not sure you can detect spells after they've already been cast.
As it
Yeah.
is still in the middle of being cast, and spells do leave residue. They leave a faint aura for a little while, depending on power. But because of how powerful you are, which is not at all, it basically goes away immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright.
there's rules and shit on how it works. And he requires 3 rounds to even get that far.
So essentially, rule of cool. For now.
About what?
About
As far as
whether
I
he
know, I'm
detect...
doing it just fine.
Well, I mean the fact that he was able to use this to detect my days previously, and that's a cantrip.
He detected your days? I don't remember him
You
detecting
said
your
he
days.
did, yes. You said he saw that it had come from me. Hence the mild
How well is
confusion.
his stuff?
Yeah.
I don't remember who he even cast days on, to be
When
honest.
he shot himself, with my help.
Yes.
Oh, no. He figured that out just because you were the nearest one. Not from your magic particularly.
Oh.
Okay. And now, since we're in a people room, it's a bit harder.
I mean,
Yes, exactly.
Could be some random
casting
thief.
time. Well, a casting time is a standard action.
That's like 3 seconds.
Yep.
So.
Likely to
Yeah, here, it even has it down on the thing. A faint aura will usually last around 1d6 rounds if I wanted to roll for it. Moderate, 1d6, minutes, shit like that. So the more powerful you get, the more it's going to be, come into effect. But for now, you're just so weak that it usually will just be gone before you can even detect it.
Okay, another important question. The grease lasts for 2 rounds now. Is he able to save his ring with just 1 saving throw?
Pretty sure grease meant he had to do it again if he keeps the item.
I mean, so wait. It lasts for 2 rounds. I cannot detect magic it because it's too faint.
You can detect magic. It's just that detect magic won't give you a very good reading, and you're kind of concentrating on not losing your ring.
It's also the fact that it's the ring that has the spell on it, not necessarily me. So you can see that the ring is magicked now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Like.
What would help would be that you would be able to tell it's like arcane and stuff. You might be able to look at it long enough for that.
Yeah, like. So I do feel the fucking grease as it comes out. It's not like I do not feel it, right?
You have a spellcraft.
That would help.
Wait, what?
Spellcraft. It's what you use to tell what, particular spell does what.
No.
Then that's it.
So let's see. Yeah, basically the main thing that you can tell is the strength of the aura, as well as is it here?
What I just want to know is basically, is it just that slipping off, or is it magically fucked with?
Oh, you can tell that. You should be able to tell that.
Yeah. That is all I'm asking.
I still want a second
yeah, there's
saving
not enough
throw.
magic around. There's not a magic. There's nothing else really magic nearby, so there's nothing throwing it off.
So I know this.
So yeah, it's magic, totally.
So can I not just close my fist and put the other hand about to not let it fall, regardless?
Yes, you do need to make the saving throw each round. So.
I mean, that is what the saving throw is doing. You're grabbing at it and it's trying to slip away from you because it's all greased on all surfaces.
Yep.
Sadness. Oh well, I had to try.
I'm not really surprised because his super saving throws have come into effect. So
I have a +7 on a saving throw. Or a reflex.
That's
yay,
still a chance to have failed one of them.
that is
Yeah.
true. Especially because yours lasts multiple rounds. There's a chance.
Yeah. After that incident, I'm gonna be aware of if it seems to sleep in air quotes again.
Or so we were talking about the bullshit. Is it a
I
religious?
suppose I should allow Steel to have a spot chance here real quick too.
I think so. Can I get a stealth attempt to?
Sure, I figure you're gonna be trying to do this stealthily.
I assume hide is appropriate-ish.
I'll let you do it.
Have I either trained?
Don't worry, he's taking a big penalty for being in a crowd. Deal, spot check. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Nope.
Just step up to the table, plop the mug down. So, what are we talking about?
Ah,
Well, there's this weird guy with glowing red eyes that's probably killing a bunch of adventurers who probably don't want anything to do with him.
I'm going to roll religion.
Yes, I may as well roll knowledge religion.
Great knowledges, I guess.
That's one. That's one.
Arcana, religion. Son of a bitch. Of course you guys failed that. Arcana. What can I do with that? He didn't describe anything arcane. Son of a bitch.
Well, I'm assuming he passes on more as we ask questions, that it's a process.
Not really. He didn't have much more information. Apparently the guy doesn't really hang out around town or anything, so
Yeah.
So I know.
I'm assuming-
Would this be enough, Epic, to know that it's not something commonplace or mundane?
Well, I think the red eyes gave that away, but
Okay. Yeah, rare means dangerous, let's not.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, let's not.
yeah. So,
But guys, what is the problem with red eyes? I have red eyes.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yes, but yours don't
So-
glow with terrible energies that will fuck you up in some probably horrible way.
yeah, that is true. That is so totally true.
Good point.
I mean, this guy went off with whole adventuring parties and apparently slaughtered them all.
Yep.
possibly, who knows?
I mean, we can count one plus one, you know.
So
Most of
since there
us.
is- since there is nothing else left here, we're just gonna skip town or something.
I don't
Well,
know.
while you guys are going around in the marketplace, apparently there's this guy keeps going on about shit. Let's see, can I find the actual sequencing I need? Need to go to the right thing. I suppose I should have moved you guys over to this.
But we already visited the market, Epic. We don't need to visit the market again.
Yeah.
As you're going through, there's this guy. He meets you.
Stops our carriage.
Let's see. Where, oh, where can I find my shit? Where, oh, where can it be? There should be a spot here, right? Maybe it's talking to the one dude. Actually, yeah, it probably is. No, that's how it worked before, right?
So,
No, it's
guys,
not on there.
these logging camps are clearly bogus. Why don't we just go and raid another one? Torture and question someone? They have to be up to something. We could do the public
So
a
you
great
see a
service.
guy just in the middle of the street going up to anybody, just going, "Please, please help!"
I cast grease under him.
How old does he look?
He looks like he's a fairly weathered farmer. Doesn't have a very good beard, anything like that.
He's
I
a no-
calmly walk up to him
Age.
and ask, why is he pestering all these people for no reason?
Epic, I'm gonna need a dex save because clearly the crowd needs some entertainment here.
I can't even do anything because he's not fucking statted. The pieces of shit.
So if he's old, that sounds like a -1 modifier to me.
Here, I'll go ahead and roll something just real quick. Guy doesn't exactly exist apparently though, so
He exists in a different plane of existence.
I'll
10
give
out
him
of-
a +1.
Okay,
Yes, doesn't he?
he makes it on that round, but it lasts for 2 rounds.
Can the old man survive?
Does he
Well,
try
let's
to
find
walk
out.
through the greased patch to get out of it? Because that's a balance check, I think.
What's going on? Why is this so slippery? What the fuck?
Oh, don't worry. Someone must have spilled something. Happens all the time. It's fucking marketplace.
Apparently didn't work out very well for you. How sad.
What troubles you, old man?
Foul
Okay,
wretch. Dirty
My
peasant.
name is Robert Oechede. Look, the Duke is doing nothing about this. There are undead everywhere. They've taken
Undead?
residence in our crypts. We need help.
Undead? I think this sounds like a job for us.
Wait.
wait,
We
wait.
did gather information. We got nothing. We got nothing from the Magister, and this dude out of nowhere says something about undead that have been plaguing shit.
Crypts,
What
you
the
He
say.
wasn't there. You started early in the morning. He just barely got around here.
So, you
Crypts
say...
being plagued by undead.
You say crypts, old man. Rich crypts? Anyone important buried there?
We're over at Iched. No, not especially, I don't think. We set them up. They're the pride of the town, but
So what kind of reward are you offering?
give me a moment while I figure out what reward he's offering.
The donkeys don't feed themselves, you know. We would be happy to help, but do you know how much a donkey eats? It eats and it
It's like a
shits. It eats
Oh my!
and it shits.
Apparently, there's no way he can afford that. Fuck you. That's impossible, game.
It's like,
What is he offering?
400
Tell us.
gold.
I mean,
Oh no! It says something else.
2,000 gold.
It's like a
Like,
day's ride
wait,
or
this guy's a
something.
farmer? Are you sure?
It might be the whole town has essentially, you know,
Peach
spread
tea.
out,
Still
yeah, their reserves, like their rainy day fund for, oh shit, everything went to crap.
Even an entire town putting it to self for its spare change together usually won't have that much.
I mean, it's undead and they're plaguing they are dead
They
and
might
probably
have sold
coming up to
they might have sold their family jewels as well just to get money for it.
yeah, and be like,
Maybe if they
"Here-
sold those, it might hit that.
I mean,
I'm
family
just trying to
jewels,
find-
Jules, Jacklord, these are peasants. They get a rock. No, they get half a rock.
Well, let's
I mean,
see.
if they're an old family and have lived there for a long time, they might have had some luck. You know? Who knows?
I mean,
So, my God, how the fuck do they do that? I really don't understand how they have that much.
Doesn't
With
matter. We
discovery,
get the
you're
money. That's what
correct,
matters, right?
10 out of 10
It's
worth picking up the module?
I'm trying to read this correctly because okay, it's definitely not that much. Is that the number they give you? Fuck. I'm not even sure he's offering fucking reward. God damn.
That is probably what we loot from the grave, I believe.
It might be. I don't know. It's fucking, not telling me jack shit.
Look, just figure something out.
Let's see. Ambushed over there. There's Crip. I got your leader of them right there. Is that the reward? There should be some other shit here, certainly. Come on. Why on earth did the other one have stuff for, like, having you talk to the gal? This one has jack shit.
Because
That's a
this
good
is
question.
a dirty peasant, and there we talked with like a level 6 ranger.
Okay. So he believes that necromancers have taken up residence in the crypt at Iched, which is his town. He tells you that his family has been in the area for generations, hence his name. He are proud of his family's long history in the village.
Okay,
Yes.
he are proud. Good, that's very good. Now these necromancers, did you see them bringing in any books with them? Tomes of magic.
Well, we actually haven't seen them. We've been losing livestock and equipment around the area.
I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can pay us with livestock, and we can sell the livestock.
Most of the farmers have lost some tools along with animals or food. Iron and steel objects have been going missing, particularly since the necromancers appeared.
So if you haven't seen them, how do you know they are necromancers?
We have a crypt.
And there's like undead coming out of it, right?
Not that we've seen, but there's a crypt.
I cast days
Obviously,
on
it attracts undead.
Korgak. Korgak, start driving. I cast days on him. We're done. We're done with this bullshit.
We will give 600 gold. That's the only way I can figure out where that gold comes from. So that's how much we're offering to help take care of this problem.
I freeze mid-cast. You think, guys?
I think it's worth checking out, and if it's nothing, if it's nothing, I'm sure we can figure something out.
We can
I mean, I'm sure it's something. I mean, it's a crypt, and things have been going missing, and obviously there's something there.
At the very least, Doran, they are probably raised against their own wishes. So,
I mean, yes. Now, shall we go?
One of the reasons that they suspect it's undead is that apparently everything is going missing at night. So
makes no sense.
It makes no sense. And they're fucking vampires.
So
but yeah, I'll have to
Okay.
go back.
Okay, old man, get up and show us where this crypt is then.
Well, we are still in Oddford. We still have to travel there, and it's later in the day at this point. So we would be spending a night in the wild.
Don't worry, just 5 miles.
first
We can
time.
walk in a few hours.
Well, yes, but now we know there's like a bullshit undead red glowing eyes thing out there that's gonna slaughter us all. Then again,
let's take it safe.
Anyway,
Let's take it
let's take 2 minutes. It's time to split the video anyway.